Well, Spokane County has settled a costly lawsuit that alleges the jail has violated the state's Public Records Act. KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey working for you tonight at the jail with a look at how the determined father of a former inmate there continues to rattle the county's cage. Jeff?
Nadine, just because someone ends up in jail doesn't mean they are no longer entitled to receive their medication. However, doling out drugs behind bars is not without its challenges and has triggered several lawsuits, including this latest one from a man named Rob Lee.
He never missed a court date. He accepts full responsibility for his actions.
Rob Lee is the first to tell you that his son did deserve to do time in Spokane County's jail. However, once behind bars, Lee's boy did not receive his doctor-prescribed mental health medications.
I brought him there. I had his medicine. I had his medical records. I had court orders from the judge. I had everything required.
Lee then filed a public records request to find out why the jail had denied his son's medication, but somehow the jail staff failed to hand over this one-page policy change.
And so Rob technically never received the document until after we filed our public records lawsuit here in 2015. The county provided a copy and asked what it would take to settle this case.
Center for Justice attorney Rick Eitstadt specializes in public records and open meeting laws. He agreed to settle the case for a little more than $27,000. Eitstadt believes that the non-disclosure of the document might be an oversight, but his client Rob Lee blames Ozzie Knezovich, who at the time was still in charge of the county jail.
Well, it's quite obvious that this lawsuit that I have filed would have never been there if indeed he would have just accepted a little responsibility and accountability for what his department had done.
Now, in a story, Nadine, that KXLY4 did shortly after Lee raised his concerns about his son's not getting the medication, the sheriff's office did in fact admit that a mistake had been made in the jail. Lee's son still has a separate civil rights lawsuit pending in federal court. Spokane Sheriff says if he has his way, Spokane County will not be settling in that lawsuit. Reporting live at the jail, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.